Welcome back to the sixth part of Preachy, perch. And as I was saying, you are of your father the devil, who loveth and maketh a lie. We were talking about lies there, verse 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Shelah. That's exactly what you want to do, is speak lies, not truth. Not truth. No, this time of year. Oh my God. Jesus going to destroy you for these lies. Do you get that? Hello? You going to go to hell? God don't believe in innocent lies. He's a jealous God, and you putting that idle Christmas tree before him with your idle story about a fat man in a red suit named Santa. But if you switch the letters around just a little bit, it would spell Satan. That should tell you something. And you know what? That little fat man coming down that chimney in that red suit with that white, that's just a really bad idea. White trim on his suit. That is stupid. That wouldn't be white 10 minutes after he put it on. First chimney's down, poof. So, your little saint is a chimney sweep. He's a giant cotton ball that's been jammed down a chimney with presents that don't even catch on fire. How about that? Then you wonder why your children can't believe in the true God of the universe, who is invisible, who does actual miracles. But you feed them all these fairy tales like the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny. Rabbits don't lay eggs, children. Rabbits don't lay eggs. And I ain't gonna bring you no Easter basket full of goodies. I'm not gonna lie to you. There is no Santa Claus. There's a Satan Claus, but not no Santa Claus. Because those are lies. Do you know how simple it is to lie to a child? And you think you're doing it a favor. No, you're not. No, you're not. I remember how devastated I was when I got old enough to realize that was just a big lie. And now studying the Word of God like I have been, realizing, what a lie that was. And how there's no such thing as a harmless lie. The guilt that I feel inside of myself for ever partaking of helping my mom. Because my little brother had the mind of a child. He knew the truth, but he wasn't so much he believed in Santa Claus as he believed in God to do miracles that time of year. As he got older, that's what he started to tell me. That he knew where the presents really come from. And that God made a way. How about you just tell your children God did this? Jesus made a way for you to have these things. Let him have his glory instead of giving his glory to another. See, when you take all that pharmakia and junk and you put that in the temple of God, you're giving his glory to that thing, and not to him. When you're giving praises to these doctors and these nurses, you're giving God's glory to them. Yeah, I know the Bible teaches give honor where it's due. I'm not saying you shouldn't give them honor, but none of those healings came from them. And God did not heal you through sorceries. He healed you through His miraculous, the way that He's always done things. Had nothing to do with that junk you were jamming in the temple, because that stuff all has side effects. And it's destroying the temple of God. And God is going to destroy you for it. That's right, because it is written, destroy the temple of God and God will destroy you. And I'm not afraid to stand against sin. I'm not ashamed. I'm ashamed of me, not the Lord. I wished I'd have been better at being more like Him my whole life, but it was not meant to be. But you can reject the Lord and you can walk away. He's a gentleman. He's not going to force you to accept Him. He's not going to force you to do His will. You have to decide. You have to choose daily who you're going to serve, and serve them in word and deed. And maybe I'm a little crazy, but I believe we're supposed to serve God every moment of every day. Okay, so I'm not a little crazy. I'm a lot crazy, but I'm crazy about Jesus. What can I say? I love Him. He's my husband and I love Him. I'm a faithful bride. And I'm praying to escape all these things that are coming because I've seen them and I don't want to be a part of them. I didn't want front row seats to that movie, I'll tell you that right now. There ain't enough popcorn and butter in this world to butter that one up enough to make me want to stay and watch it. I don't care how many milk duds you give me. I ain't staying. The Lord says I'm out of here, I'm out of here. I'm going. He calls my name, I'm poof. I'm going to split that eastern sky. But the Lord cometh in the clouds. I got into the Word and I learned that. And now when I see the clouds, there is joy in me. Such joy. There is joy in me like